Welcome to NaviWork, your guide to settling into a new organization. Fresh out of school or transitioning from one organization to the next. I know it can be challenging to navigate the work environment because I've been there, done that, and worn the t-shirt. I am the amazing Ameze, and I'm here to help. I can't wait to see you every Monday at 7 a.m. Hello and welcome to NaviWork with Amazing Ameze, your guide to navigating the workplace environment. I'm going to be reading an excerpt from my book, and it's basically about communication, but it's titled Can We Talk? So I'm just going to read an excerpt, and it's effective organizations. When the leaders of a team are excellent communicators, the team thrives. The group is better managed. All supervisor tasks are well assigned, responsibilities are assigned, resolving conflicts is easier, supplying inspiration, and establishing and managing relationships are all easier. Excellent communication isn't just the capacity to talk to people, it is also about empowering them to talk to one another. And I dare say to talk to you. In summary, excellent communication isn't merely having the ability to more accurately and concisely present information and ideas. It's also about the ability to mitigate conflict or create a more positive team environment. Exchanging information is integral to sales, client relationships, team development, company culture, employee engagement, and buy-in, not to mention innovative thought. Make it easy for people to talk. The unspoken is very often more critical than the spoken. This is true, even though people are often offered only a penny for their thoughts. Okay, so communication is very key. And I once learned that communication is not just speaking. Some people talk very well, kudos to them. But it's not just speaking, it's speaking and ensuring that everybody understands what you actually intended to communicate so that you can mitigate conflict, you can mitigate misunderstanding, so that you can better client relationships, you can develop your team, you can have a good culture in the team. If you communicate or you finish talking and everybody feels, can we say anything? If we say something, this person may not like it. You haven't communicated. In fact, you stifled communication. What you have just done is spoken. And that's not the idea, especially in an organization where you are trying to make innovation thrive. When you speak, you must make people know that they can speak back and that their ideas are welcome. I know that we offer a penny for the thoughts. It would have been nice to offer like $1 million for somebody's thoughts or £1,000,000. But it's something people normally say, a penny for your thoughts, because sometimes people have said something and they think, well, they've spoken and that's enough. Now, when you come into an organization and you're trying to be heard, when you try to speak to people, try to find out if they understood what you were saying. You can ask questions, especially when you're new, and just say you have a meeting with people and then you finish talking about something. You can say, did everybody understand what I said? Can this person, just summarize what I just said? I'd really like that. And then when they do, you don't say, this is really ridiculous. Everything you just said is rubbish. No, people will not talk again. What you will do is say, that's so brilliant, that's great, but also remember that I said this or I said that. It's a good opportunity to clarify what you intended, just in case it was missed. But remember, communication is not just speaking, it is speaking, ensuring that what you said was heard, understood, doesn't create unnecessary conflict, and it gives people the opportunity to speak back and contribute. Remember, that's what will make us move forward. Organization moves forward, we move forward. Very, very important. So communication is key in every organization. We downplay it sometimes, maybe because we really don't want to hear what people have to say. But then again, we won't grow. So it's very, very important that when we communicate, we are communicating effectively. We are causing the teams to bond. We're creating a positive company culture. We're ensuring that employees are engaged and they buy into what they're saying, or our colleagues. It's an organization I was talking to now. I say make sure that your employees are engaged. But when we're talking to colleagues, make sure that your colleagues buy into what you're saying. And you can only do that if you seek clarification and be sure that they can ask you questions and contribute without being worried that you will think that their idea was stupid. I hope you found this useful. See you again. And remember, if you have any questions in any gray areas, especially based on what we've talked about, send us an email at amazingameze@naviwalk.live. In the meantime, have an amazing week.